How's it, guys? Welcome to yet another fun-filled installment of All Day TV Music Review with me, your boy Sony, aka Hybrid the Dog. Yeah, man. Of course, it's a new week, new video, and this week's video comes from, of course, LaSauce. If you don't know her, she's the girl from Ambitious Entertainment. Beautiful, nice-looking lady, and she has a voice to match it. Her voice is fantastic. I know a lot of you guys have been commenting a lot on her Insta and even on YouTube on her videos. I see a lot of people saying this is the South African Rihanna, you know? But hey, man, I won't be the judge of that. I'll let you guys chill in with me while I review her new music video called I Do. This features Amanda Black, of course, and on the visuals, you'll see Pretty Ugly is also starring in the music video. It's a really nice music video, and I thought I could just bring it up, and you and I could sit, chill, look through it, and talk about it a little, you know? So let's do that.
I got this message for you, DT. I don't give for my eye. Darling, this is I got this message for you, DT. I don't give for my eye. 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 And my baby got for my I do. That I only wanna live for you. And me no now it just us two. And Tana tell you good to we just stay true. And good God, I've been waiting for this moment, for you to look at me and just hold me. Remember back then when you used to call me Usunami and get gusaba lonely. So together we're moving on, and forever we're standing strong. And don't ever forget the song that made me say I do. And together we're moving on, forever we standing strong. And don't ever forget a song that made me say I do.
Okay, so very dope video. I really like the video. If you're gonna break it down, if you start with the song itself, right? The song is of course by LaSauce, and she's of course an ambitious record signee. And on it, she's also featuring Amanda Black. Amanda Black she held down the hook on that song, man. Like, she really held it down. I love what she did with that track. It has a very intimate feeling, the way she delivered that, the hook. I really, oh, thank you. Anyway, she really delivered it quite nicely. I like that. LaSauce's verse also, wow, really beautiful. Some thought-provoking things that she said, you know. It's the way she speaks about love and relationships. It's quite refreshing, you know. Me myself, as someone who listens to a lot of hip hop, you never ever hear about a track or lyrics about coming together for the long haul. Even anything related to long-term commitment, you never really hear such things in music. And she actually brought it up. She spoke about such a subject in music in the modern day and age, and it's actually quite cool, you know. I vibes with it. It's a nice track, you know, and the message of the track in itself, that long suffering and sticking it out in a relationship, and eventually to the point where you say I do, Hey man, if it's a good relationship, if that girl is good for you, if that guy is good for you, I think you would more or less agree with her. You'd relate with what she's saying. So I really like the track. And then when you come to the visuals, the video was wow. It had a smooth feel to it. It had a very soothing feel to it. It was done very elegantly. The visuals had an elegant feel to them. Even the scenes that they had when they start their storyline, where it's basically the two meeting. She's a backup dancer and he's the rapper. He's busy watching her dance, and they have that moment. And it skips forward to them chatting on the phone after exchanging phone numbers. And I like the idea that they try to keep it relevant to the time that it could have been happening, where it's like the cell phones that they use, the props rather that they use, the cell phones. It was old cell phones, like the V300 or V360 type of phones. And I saw that. I was like, ha, it's cool. I'm sure you saw that too. Like they taking it back, and they're making sort of the situation relevant to back then when they met. So I really like that attention to detail on the production side. I really like that. And then as the storyline moves on, you see them eventually moving in together, and they start painting the new apartment. It's really cool, man, and it goes on, and until they have their first fight. She breaks things as women. But anyway, she breaks things. They have the first fight, and he makes it up, and they go to dinner, and he proposes, gets on one knee, the whole 9 miles, the whole 9 yards. I mean, and it's quite a nice, pleasant type of visuals when you're looking at the video. It's really nice. It's captivating. It's a love story type of thing from beginning until end, and until when you see the marriage scene, when it happens, when it unfolds, it's the most enchanted sort of visuals, I think, the production crew who shot this video came up with. It was really well done, beautiful. The storyline, it gelled in properly, and I also like the fact that they included the whole traditional ceremony thing. And hey, man, seeing pretty ugly, Ashayadilos at with traditional wear and whatnot. You can see like he's in the zone, in the moment. When I saw the video, I was like, yo, I've never seen this side of pretty ugly, man. But yeah, it was cool, like he really sold the part of the boyfriend or the partner to this girl, who's now ready to say I do. You know, it's a very interesting subject rather to deal with, especially with the characters or the stars that they chose to play those characters in those films. Because, like I said, they're both in the hip hop industry. I mean, Pretty Ugly's in the hip hop industry, and LaSauce, she also does some hip hop, and you like I myself have really, besides some few songs internationally, I haven't really heard any South African music artists talking about I do's, and you have these two characters who are in genres that never really speak so much about long-term commitment or so fondly of long-term commitment, and you have people from such an industry in a video like this, you know absolute irony, but I like it because it actually made them seem like real people. It sort of, for me, it sort of brought me to a closer understanding or feeling of like these are also people. They also at one point want to marry and commit to settle down and stuff like that. So it was really refreshing, and it was kind of cool, man. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed it too. If you've seen it on YouTube right now, it's standing on about I think it's 1.2 million views, and it was posted around on the 28th of July, right? And it's it's been a few weeks, and it's already raked up like over a million views. So it only goes to show that over a million other South Africans really love this track. So there is quite something to it, you know. Like I liked it too, I have to say. I'm also part of that 1.2 something, maybe by like 30 views or 50, you know, like hey, I've been watching it and I really liked it, man. So I hope you also like it too. But yeah, man. Um, Besides that, the video is dope, the track is dope, and shout out to LaSauce, shout out to Ambitious Entertainment, shout out to Pretty Ugly and Amanda Black as well. You know, they did a really good job on the video and on the song as well. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I think that wraps up this week of All Day TV Music Review with me, your boy Sony, aka rather Hybrid the Dog. I will see you guys next week, but before I go, please do remember to subscribe on all our social media pages and of course on YouTube. We have around 1,000 something subscribers and we're hoping to make it 2,000. So with your help, I believe we can make it there. So please subscribe and please do feel free to leave a comment on how do you think we're doing. Are we doing good? Are we doing not so good? You know, good. Yeah. All right. But thank you so much for tuning in with us and for staying with us for all these previous weeks. We've been doing these, and we promise some more epic programming to come up next week as well. So until next week, it's a wrap. Adios.